Hello, hello, hello. Hope everyone's having a good night. Oasis says, save us from mundane comment. Oh, I love you so much. That's amazing. That makes me feel so good. Thank you, Oasis. Hi, Fantastic. Hi, Panda. Hope you're all doing well. Yeah, I needed to take a break last night after Minnesota getting my butt kicked. So, yeah, we're just gonna play a fun, chill deck tonight and relax a little bit. Yoda Blue, one of my favorite decks of all time. Just a super fun deck to play, nice little control core. Pretty standard, not too exciting. I am playing Nebula Ignition as a one-of, which is kind of fun. A couple Foresights, which is like super greedy, but still really fun. Equalize, and then it's just like mostly standard Yoda Blue stuff. Says I've not been able to catch a stream from a while. What did I end up playing in Minnesota? I played Vader 1 green in Minnesota. And I went 2-2, or sorry, 3-3 drop, which I actually misplayed a decent amount. I don't think I had enough reps on the deck. And yeah, I mean, it went okay. I was a little disappointed, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of wish I had just played Kira and like just done the meta thing. I think I overthought it a little bit, but it was fun still. I had a good time. I got to visit my family that lives up there, and the guy that I drove up with me got 16th, so that was super sick. Huge shout out to him. His name's Alex. But yeah, it was super sick to watch him get top 16, and I still had a great time. Won a little side event draft the next day. It was a good time. Was this certainly better than watching Veiled test a set 5 deck against Kabozo? Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I mean, I'll get there, don't worry. We'll be testing set 5 decks in probably a couple weeks, but for now, we'll just play some fun stuff. No rush. We have like 2 months before Galactic, so... Fantastic says, I have a PQ this weekend taking Ray Data Vault. Sick, I hope you do really well, Fantastic. That sounds awesome. Zach says, good luck at your PQ. Yeah, no, for sure. I don't think I have a PQ for a little bit. I have a shop championship or whatever this coming weekend. I'm not 100% sure whether I'll end up going or not. But I think we just get off with Arc and then Yoda. Should be fine. Oasis says, hope you win your PQ. I've been taking down Star Championships. Got so many Devastators. Yo, that's sick. There's the AT Hauler. The good news is we can arc into that, and then we can just Vigilance it in 2 turns, which should be fine. Ooh, we have a Y-Wing now, too. Do we go that route instead of the Yoda? We could put Luke down, but Luke's pretty good in this matchup. I have 2 more. This lets us save our Vigilance. You know what? I don't think we need the Kiadi. We'll get rid of that. Oasis says the Red Devastator for top and beyond. That's super sick. How many? Do you have some winner ones, Oasis? Because that'd be super cool. Get our draw from our A-Wing, or X-Wing rather. 5 Champion Devastators? Jeez! We got a champion in our midst, ladies and gentlemen. Holy smokes. Fantastic says, I like the snag a day to buy, of course, but if I do nail it, I have another one to attend that's going to take some spice. Ooh, I want to know about the spice. What do I think about the new Kiadi? I would have to double check real quick. I guess I could look it up on here, right? It's a red card, right? Oh boy, I do not remember how to spell Kiadi. Put a Chewbacca on it. That is problematic. I think we're still sending the Arc into it, though. We'll claim. I wish we kept the other X-Wing now. It's like this, right? Yeah. We must push on. 4 cost, 4 when played. You may use the force to draw 2 cards. Oh yeah, this card's broke. There's a lot of broken cards though in that set. What are we doing here? We can no longer Vigilance the Hauler, although we could Vigilance and put a shield on this. That's not a bad play. I think I like that actually. We're going to heal 5 and then shield this so that we can use 2 attacks to kill it. That says I have no idea if it works properly, but I'm in Brewing Chancellor Palp Data Vault. Oh, I love Chancellor Palp Data Vault. That deck's awesome. I almost played that deck this weekend. That is pretty annoying, unfortunately. Yeah. Of course they had to have the Falcon too, right? We were fine until there. 5, 6, 7. Equalize doesn't clear. We might be playing it anyways, though. We need to get to 7. Wait, I thought I claimed. Oh, I did claim, yeah. I'm pretty sure we're still equalizing here. Reduces 2 damage and kills the Falcon. One with 2 Kira, Hondo? Oasis over here taking down PQs with frickin' Hondo. What the hell? Vader 1 and Akbar? Oasis, we need to get you to some PQ, or to some, big events, my guy. I'm just gonna put this on the bottom. We don't need it right now. Oasis Nukiati is kind of whatever. Draw effects are not super strong in this game unless you can get force back easily. It's a huge disadvantage. I guess that's fair. I feel like draw in red specifically is pretty good though. Like red doesn't really have a lot of draw effects that are also on units. Like a lot of their draw is like just not very good. Oasis says, oh, not PQ. Start championships. Still. Same thing. We need to get you to some PQs. It says the set 3 flip leader. Oh, I thought you were talking about Pop 1. My bad, fantastic. Yeah, no, that's crazy. There's the Han. Dude, Chewbacca is so annoying when you're playing this deck. There's an argument that, oh my god, if she calls Luke, we might just lose here. Honestly, we might be playing a You're My Only Hope and just hoping to hit something at this point. 2 top 4s at PQs this season with Kira. Going to as many as I can afford. Yo, Oasis is cracked. What is he thinking about? Oh, he's trying to figure out what card to call? Yeah, he did call Luke, so that's bad. You know what I need is my other Equalize. Oh, Concord Dawn's pretty good, too. Going into 6. I think we're putting the Fell the Dragon down. Actually, we might be putting Luke down. I don't actually think we're going to get to it anytime soon with the Kira out there. Interceptors helps, though. That's a big deal. Except there's so many PQs you don't get talked about unless you win the whole thing. Come this close to this mat, I could eat it. Yeah, I mean, PQs are like a mid-size event. It's not like it's something like massive. Alright, so we could You're My Only Hope. Hope to get something good, or we could just play the Concord Dawn. The problem is we're probably playing the Hope after. I think we have to play this first, though, which kind of sucks. I mean, if he has a Waylay or something, we'd just lose anyways. In that case, he just kind of had the perfect hand. Like, we even played around a lot of stuff, and it just didn't matter. Okay, so we might be okay. Got a claim. Oh, he had the waylay. None of this mattered. He should have just played it. That was just us getting perfect curved. There wasn't much we could do about that. Alrighty, and boop. As it says, I still gotta do 7 rounds and a damn cut twice. Might as well be a big event. Yeah, but the thing about it is, it's that the players aren't as good as they are in like a big cut, right? Because you might have some good players, but it's still not the same as playing in one of these massive, like, 600 people events. We gotta get you to some of those. Liam says, I'm only slightly here playing Enshrouded with some friends. Oh, have fun, Liam. Foresight actually could be pretty good here. Plays resupply. Get Keel down, put Foresight on him. And pass. VIG. Just call Vigilance off the top here. Definitely don't need Concord Dawn for this. And it says if they waylay before you committed resources, they claim probably. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. Played Agent Callus. Didn't kill me. Do I commit the Keel to take him out? I could, or I could just play Village Protectors. Let's see what I get. Got a Rival Saw. You know, I didn't think about the fact that, that would have let me Yoda. E-I-G-I. Oh my god, I hit a... Wait, what? I will never do that again in the history of my life. I just top called a Vigilance blind with Foresight. What the actual? That's crazy. I was gonna get an Agent Callus draw there. I don't care, I've already won. That's nuts. Where it says that was statistically probable. Yeah, right? 5 sight? There you go. Alright, hold on. I missed a bunch of messages while I was freaking out over that. Let's see. Oasis says the Carbonite box I got from the first PU is horrendous. Only 2 legendaries. Jesus, that's incredibly unlikely. Second Carbonite was cool. Fantastic asks how I feel about the Morgan Elspeth leader. I will talk about that in a minute. Something clear died of mine, yes. We're on 6. We don't really need Yoda anymore. So we're gonna want to keep our vigilances because this might come down to a mill. Actually, I think we put the red squadron away. Plays a mall. What do I want to do about that? I think we just play Obi-Wan. Oh man. If we play Obi-Wan and he no glories it though, that's really bad. I think this might just be Fel the Dragon. Yeah, it's not great, but it's what it is. I guess I could have Yoda'd first. Take a look at this. I'm gonna keep that on the top and we'll pass. Don't need 2 of them though. To name the exact card. Yeah. Yoda, I don't need Yoda anymore. Throw itself away. it's have the ultimate foresight. They're on 8. Could be like a super laser or something. Yep, there's a super laser. I'm pretty sure we're just gonna Obi-Wan Yoda here. It's a little greedy, but I think it's correct. Because we need to keep pressure up. deploy Yoda. I'm not going to bother doing that. We'll just hit for damage. Because this kind of forces them to have another super laser blast. Yeah, see, that's fine. Oh boy, here I go milling them out. Wait, what do they do? I'm confused on what just happened there. That's funny. Plays Palp. Steals that. We'll just get rid of Palpatine right away. Oh, he Palp effect, that's why. That is annoying. Oh my god, he has a Maul too. That actually is annoying. I guess we have a Vigilance for him though. They flip Palp? Yeah, I mean, it's kind of whatever. Lol. All of these cards are really good. I think I'm actually just not gonna resource. Discard 6, defeat the unit. What do we get? Ooh, we got a Relentless. That's actually really important. Power of the Dark Side kind of sucks though. I'll just throw this up. Then we can Vigilance again next turn. I have all my Vigilances, which is kind of gross. Most televised Pal Flip NA. Yeah, that's fair. Having all of my Vigilances this early is kind of gross. Oh my god, I've milled 3 Relentlesses. We won. In other words, he has the biggest crumb in the universe. We'll throw this up. Why not? Well, that is annoying. We'll claim here. The good news is we have enough health where it's probably okay. Fell away this. We'll just call 4? 2. It's usually 3, but there's a bunch of 4s that are good right now. I guess the fact that I didn't have a, That's rude. You're defeating 3PO of all things? What the heck? That just seems mean. I'll play Redemption. We'll heal off our... Oh, only 6. Heal off our Swamp. There's a Snoke. We can pass once and see what they do. Okay, now we can Yoda effect. I don't really want this. We can put it on the bottom. He's just educating the 3PO about the power of the dark side. Hey 3PO, have you heard about the dark side? That's funny. That's fine. Fortunately, I don't have a good way. You know what we can do? We can throw this out and I bet you he'll kill it. He didn't kill it. We'll pass. Is he really not gonna kill it? Is this guy just a genius? Alright, well, we'll throw Bendu out then. Carabast not having an easy way to scroll the hand feels bad. Yeah, it's one of the things I have complaints about, honestly. We'll claim initiative. Yeah, he's just not gonna do it. I mean, okay, it's fair. Oh, he did do it. Okay. Did he know Glory again? No, okay, he actually swung. Why did his guy die? Oh, he Palpatine affected, that's why. We don't need this. This is indeed annoying. What's our play here? I think it's heal 5 and discard 6. So we've got him out of deck now. No, I didn't think about... Oh no, Equalize plus Luke doesn't clear. Nothing of ours died yet, so we'll claim. Vader's a little rough. I don't like how much damage. You know what? Where's our Nebula Ignition? I play one of Nebula Ignition and it would be absolutely broken right now. We haven't drawn it yet. There's only 10 cards in our deck. And we didn't draw it again, so that's not great. 18. Okay, so we can Equalize and Redemption here. 11, 12, 13, 14. I think the play is we Equalize these two to clear those. 24. Yoda swings into the Vader and dies. We draw. Oh, I should have made him draw too. Then we can Redemption, heal for 8. He'll die, but that's okay. Then he can't kill us yet, so we can Yoda. We don't want these. Where is it? Where's the broken card? No, we didn't draw it! There's literally like 3 cards we haven't seen. I mean, I have Bendu, I guess. That's not enough, though, I don't think. That's so upsetting. We had everything we ever needed here. 3. And we're 1 resource short of Bendu Luke, which would also save us. That's sad. Luke has shipped this turn. Yeah, it's too late. So upsetting. Watch. Anyone want to bet money? I'm about to draw it. Nope, I wasn't. Okay. Geez, there's only 6 cards left in the deck. And I put 3 of them on the bottom, so it must have just been the bottom 3. Okay, so for those of you who are interested, they asked earlier about the new... Where is she? Morgan Elsbeth and why I think she's bad. Which is probably going to be kind of a controversial topic. But, okay, so on the front side she has action, tapper. Choose a friendly unit that attacked this phase. Play a unit that shares a keyword and it costs 1 less. On the back, it's on attack. The next unit you play this costs with a keyword costs 1 less. So here's why I think this isn't good. Reduction is good, right? People are like kind of calling her like the new Han kind of thing. But the thing about Han is, sure, it costs a card from your hand, but it's guaranteed. Like, there's not really anything your opponent could do to stop it. Because she has this attacked in here, she's a friendly unit that attacked, it makes it really hard to use if you don't start the game with initiative. Because your opponent's going to see that you're playing this, right? Now, so basically all they have to do is trade into you, and you don't get to do anything with her. She literally does nothing. Also, like, 3/6 on 5 is fine, but it's not insane. So, yeah, also, Mr. G also comments on, like, you can't use her turn 1, so you can't just play a 3-drop on 1 like you can with Han. And a lot of things that you want to play don't necessarily share keywords, too. So you also have to, like, build your deck a really specific way. So I honestly think she's pretty bad. Which is unfortunate. A lot of people, like, she reads really good because it's resource cheating, but I think it's just too restrictive, honestly. Plus, there's, like, so many other, like, powerful things in there. I was really surprised she didn't have to do with, like, on-defeat triggers, since that seems like what most of the Night Sisters are. It really surprised me that that wasn't the case. Do I have initiative? I don't have initiative. Let's go with... Interceptors is going to be good later. Same with Luke. Let's do this. Bomber and Piat. That's very unusual. We might actually get to use this foresight, so I'm going to get rid of the Obi-Wan. Resupplies, fair enough. Well, we can throw the interceptors up now. So if the bomber wants to swing, it has to damage itself. And then says Morgan Dew can play the 2-4 restore 2-play unit on turn 2. Could do Fleet Lieutenant Cheyenne for trade purposes. But, like, she's just so hard to use if you're not going first. Like, that's our biggest problem. Like, you're going to have games where you just literally can't do anything because your opponent killed your turn. It's kind of like how Space Vader works, like the yellow Vader deck that makes the TIE Fighters. Except, like, your opponent, in that deck at least, you can, like, keep doing stuff, right? Is he gonna do another daring raid? If so, he's gonna be mad when I interceptors this. He flipped Piat. Is he on Piat flip already? Yeah, I guess that's fair. So what, he's got a 5? What do I do here? I could foresight the Queel. Is this a Ruthless Raider? Ruthless Raider makes perfect sense. If it's Ruthless Raider, I want to do this. Yeah, incoming Ruthless. Oasis says just waiting for this dang mono-heroism leader to get revealed. Yeah, no, for sure. Hits Queel, that's fair. I think I'm actually going to crash here. I really want to get damage down on this leader. Especially because I don't have a good way to, like, get through it right now. I'll just play Yoda if that's fine. And then Yoda effect. Ooh, You're My Only Hope is really nice. Put that on the bottom and pass. I didn't see... Oh, I'm stupid. I was supposed to put that on top. Whatever. Let's do, Dragon. Oop. Dragon. Fell the dragon. Unfortunately, we don't have anything crazy to put on top for You're My Only Hope here. Incoming Ruthless, yeah. It's kind of crazy you didn't do it. I would have just thrown it out there anyways. You might as well. Open fire? I mean, do I just play another interceptors here? No, I think we Vigilance. That's just better. So we're going to Vigilance, defeat the Piat, and I guess just discard 6. Like, we don't have anything else to do with it. That's fine. It's first damage on the base. No big deal. Yoda swings and heals. What do we pitch? Ooh, we pitched 2 Devastators. That's really good. Might as well Yoda. Definitely don't need Equalize. That can go on the bottom. Another Foresight. Ooh, there's our Nebula Ignition. That could be really good later. I feel like we're not going to get to keep a Foresight out at any point anymore, so we'll just get rid of it. There's a Maul. We'll draw. Well, we can Yoda effect. 3PO doesn't really do anything. We could Ignition now, but I don't think that's good. 3PO can go on the bottom. I guess I could have played the 3PO there, but I think I'm just going to play the Relief Runner. Or we could play the Village Protectors, I guess. Protectors plus Interceptors is probably better. I would say normally it's spooky because we could get Devastator, but we already discarded 2 of them, so, like, I don't think he has that many left. There's another Vigilance. Let's get rid of the X-Wing. He's still in an awkward spot. I guess he has a good chunk of cards, though. I really want some Fell the Dragons. We're really missing those right now. The good news is we can't get Devastated, or Big Devastated here. OB. I mean, that doesn't really do that much. We have a shield on village protectors, right? That's kind of just fine. We could flip Yoda here. Or we could re-shield Vigilance. Is that good? I don't think so. We could just do a You're My Only Hope, too. Honestly, that's fine. I don't really like any of my plays. Sure, we'll just pop it. Yeah, it's cool. I'm down with that. Like the other player was Relief Runner. Maybe we hit something good. You know, like, could be really nice. Alright, so we get to Yoda here. Luke kills Maul. Is that worthwhile anymore? I don't think it is. I'd rather have the Luke. We could put Nebula Ignition on top. That kills them all. I don't think I really care that much about it, though. I'm just going to put the Relief Runner on top. And then we're going to play the X-Wing and redraw it. Put the indirect here is fine. We'll play this. Trigger the draw. And then we'll just do a blind Yoda flip and hope to kill the bomber at this point. Oh, we hit a Luke anyways. Cool. I guess that's fine. Don't need Bendu anymore. Honestly, Bendu's been kind of mid. I played this at locals today, by the way, too. Just because it was one of my favorite decks and I wanted to play like a fun comfort deck. And Bendu just hasn't been it, honestly. I think I might take it out. It's just kind of mid. Gladiator Star Destroyer? I mean, sure. It's not a big deal. I don't want to Rivals Fall that. It's too weak. I think we just play the Relief Runner, honestly. That's fine. We'll just kill it the old-fashioned way. Open fire the Yoda. That is annoying. Put this on base. That's fine. Obi-Wan hits as well. And we will just pass. Sure, we can put that down. There's probably an OB coming here. They got 7 damage to distribute. That's what it feels like. If they owe me, we might have to pop the Rivals Fall. Vigilance for 2 is insane. I mean, that's nice, but how often does that happen? Like, it's like being a Sentinel is kind of fine. But I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of them. Kill my leader, kill that. Yeah, we're just gonna pop the Rivals Fall now. We have the Nebula if we really need it. And I'm just gonna throw this on Obi-Wan. I don't want any more damage on my base. I probably should have played Yoda first, though. Just because if he copped Obi-Wan, then I would have had a Force user to put it on. Don't need these anymore. Oh, it says it happens in Magical Christmas Land, aka every streamer's head. I mean, it's not a bad card. It's still a big Sentinel. Holy Gladiator Star Destroyers, my guy. Why so many? I mean, I think that's fine, right? I don't really care that much. Sure, whatever. I'll swing here and we'll Vigilance it away. Are we milling deck? Probably. We have enough Restore now to play through this stuff. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. The rest goes on base. That's fine. Alright, so now this is definitely healing and defeating. Swing here. Let's take a look. Oh, I actually want that. We'll just put this on top. It's fine. Honestly, I probably could have gotten... Actually, you know what? We'll just fell now. I think we're far enough ahead where it doesn't matter anymore. Yeah, no, we have too much stuff on board. Although, I guess a Devastator would clear a whole bunch of stuff. Home 1? What? That's not the right deck for that. What the hell? Home 1 and Piat. Wait, doesn't it only play light side units? What the heck? Right? Yeah, what is he playing with this? That's such a weird choice. Just because it has restore? You can play like a 4-cost unit with restore. I don't know, my guy. I don't know about that. That's a choice. Lights out says I was confused. He missed Relief Runner and Piat Blue. Yeah, like, what are you even bringing back? No 2-drop. We'll mulligan that. Still no 2-drop. This is actually a pretty bad hand. We're gonna need the restore, which means I guess we get rid of these. Man, Rival's Fall is way too good at killing Cad. We have to put a Vigilance down. He had to run his top 8 Devastator. Just, ain't no way he did better than that. Oh, well, we're just claiming. Crafty Smuggler. I mean, we have this, so it's probably fine. Fel. Fel or Kiadi? That's actually a question. I think at this point we're always playing the Vigilance on 4, so this is the smart play. Because that gives us 4, 5, 6. Unfortunately, it means we're kind of... Ooh, that could be bad. And now I really, really wish that I had my Fel the Dragon back. Oh, it's unfortunate. Is he gonna Tarkin Town? It's probably not even worth it. Equalize is also pretty good. That lets us save the Vigilance and reduces damage. Is Equalize better than Vigilance? Yeah, because we don't have 5 damage on our base yet. I was trying to tell you. That's funny. Yeah, Oasis. I mean, I still think this was the correct play. We kind of put him on had to have it. Really? That seems like a waste, but okay. Hey, there's another Fel the Dragon. See? No problem at all. Pretty sure we're just doing that next turn, right? Yeah, for sure. Do I want this Kiadi? We'll leave it on top. We might want it. Gonna protect it to be a Dream Killer. I mean, honestly, even with that, I think it was the correct play. Red Squadron. I want to keep the rest. Well, Kiadi doesn't really do anything anymore. Yeah, I guess it's fine. Give me my Interceptor back, you jerk. Play a unit. Next turn, we Rivals Fall as Cad flip. We should be fine. We should be in a pretty good spot here. Claim. Oasis, I don't think so. There isn't really a reason to keep the Kiadi. Way too slow and too much in Cad contested. Yeah, mostly I was keeping it just in case I needed a 5 resource play. But if the thing about it is, like, if I don't end up needing it, it's an easy resource too. So it's fine. Just to have the option. We're on 6 with a 4 Lam. I really want to kill this Cad with a Rival's Fall. Let's do this for now. See what happens. Hits with Greedo. We can pass at least once here. 4 Lam, we can pass again. Plays a Mist Hunter. Are we okay with another pass? We could also Vigilance Restore with the Greedo, which is probably fine. I actually kind of like that. We'll do that. Or we could play a Relief Runner. Maybe Obi-Wan's better. No, Obi-Wan just gets Cad and Tarkin Towns. Or the Relief Runner's not bad either. The Relief Runner sticks around and restores a couple times. We're already in space, though. Is there ever a universe he claims here if I pass? Actually, that's probably okay. I'm gonna pass again. Because if he claims, then... Okay, what did he Tarkin downed, okay. Does that change anything? Yeah, because I don't have my Luke next turn that way. Since he Tarkin down, we play Obi-Wan. I think, because now he can't get through it. I guess he could have Cad Bane and McClunky could be the card in his hand. Well, he says as far behind as we were probably always playing a kill spell, unless we do something really good to stick to the board. I agree. The only reason it went this way, we can Yoda here, it's free. 3PO can go on the bottom. The only reason we did it this way is because now, unless he has specifically McClunky, I don't think he can get through Obi-Wan. Wait, why did he claim? Oh, he claimed without attacking with Cad Bane? Interesting. I think I'm okay with that. If he captures this, it's really obnoxious. Yeah, there's the Cad Bane. I mean, does that mean we just Rivals Fall it? We get our Obi-Wan back then. I think that's correct. And just do this. And then we can flip Yoda. It'll be a blind... Or no, it's not a blind flip because this left play. Hi, Greg. Hope you're doing well. I think we're actually in a good spot now. Mist Hunter attacks. That's actually way better for us too because now we can call our Yoda. So here's the question. I think, honestly, we're just killing the Mist Hunter here. Forlom doesn't really... Or is he Saboteur? No, just Ambush. Okay. So I think the play now is actually to put Yoda on top and kill the Mist Hunter. Because I don't have a good out to it right now. Vigilance doesn't kill it. Could kill Cad with the Bendu? How does Bendu kill Cad? Swung in, that's fine. We can deploy Yoda now, trigger this. That kills Mist Hunter. Yoda Flip doesn't kill leaders. If he plays Zuckuss, it'll have Saboteur. Yeah, but that's kind of fun. Like, you can't go to base. I just wanted to make sure Forlom couldn't swing to base and put me at 20. Cad is a 6. Yeah, Yoda can't flip leader, or can't kill leaders though, right? I'm not crazy? Yeah, non-leader unit. So he can't kill Cad either way. So he's thinking right now whether he wants to crash. Then we get 6 on Cad, which is really good. We can Vigilance him next turn. Very nice. And I will go into Cad here. I want to make sure I get damage in case something weird happens next turn. And that's fair, lame. Yeah, Yoda would be pretty broken if he could kill leaders. Because you would always just kill their leader because he flips the turn after. Did he claim without attacking? Okay, so he has no good to me dead. So that means it was really important that we put that that damage on Cad there. Because literally the only reason he would ever claim there instead of attacking is if he has no good to me dead. So it's going to be, what, Vigilance and then another Vigilance or a Red Squadron, depending on what he plays. Always it says your non-leader unit. How dare cards be balanced? I know, right? This is freaking Yoda. Oh, he's... Sneak attack. Snacking. Okay. In that case, will Yoda... No, do I want to keep my attack? I think the heal's better. Yeah, we'll just do this then. That's fine. Bendu big. Nozzle says, hey, Lunch, how was your tourney? It could have been better, honestly. I knew it was going to be a risk playing Vader 1. I went 3-3, which, like, isn't the worst thing in the world. But, definitely could have been better. I made some misplays and stuff, too. So, like, it is what it is. Still had a really good time. Hi, Pasan. Hope you're doing well. That said true. That was making broken if he could kill leaders. But the new Vader unit can ambush and give your leader a shield and then kill it. Feels pretty broken. That is really good. Yeah, regional definitely could have went better, but it was still really fun. Got to see some family. The person that I drove with got 16th, which is pretty sick. Hey, don't commandeer that. I like that card. I guess it's fine, though. You can have it. I don't really care. It's only 3 damage. Houndstooth. I think we're just gonna Luke, honestly, and kill that. It's fine. Not a big deal. I have too much restore now. He loses. There's nothing he can do anymore. Yeah, GG. GG. Boop. New Vader looks bonkers. The card is quite good. Miles says, "Ah, Bomber, I'm going for punishment this Saturday by playing Boba 2 Ambush or Control Restorer." That's funny. Oasis says he lost 3 turns ago. Yeah, that flip turn really crushed him. He didn't really have a chance after that, unless he like drew like multiple Cad Banes or something. I don't know. That deck doesn't do good from an even parity like that late. You kind of have to be aggressive. Ooh, Luke is a little spooky. Oh, we do have a Quill start though, which is really good into Luke. Equalize is good too. I think it's this. We have to remember that we... Oh no, we can defeat the unit, right? We just can't defeat the upgrade. Then Rival's Fall is broken. We need to keep that. I think we get rid of this. Panda says, "May I ask which PQ you're hitting, Nozzle? Going to recess games in Ohio?" We'll claim. Fellow the Dragon doesn't do anything. Equalize could be good. We'll get rid of Bendu for now. We'll get our swing in. Draw our card. Redemption's good. That could be good later. I think it's just Yoda, unfortunately. Put all the damage on base. Play Yoda. Pretty sure he's gonna snipe off. He's gonna snipe off one of these with Luke here. But honestly, they're both so good. I don't really care. Luke, screw you, Master Yoda. I will go save my friends. To be fair, it ended up being the right call. Classic, I'm playing against Space Deck, so I don't draw my Space Sentinels. That is what it is. Okay, so he cleared the Yoda. Well, I don't need this many of these. Maybe I'll get lucky and I'll pilot something. Hey, there it is. We just had to draw a bunch of cards to get to it. This damage can go on there. And now we definitely play this. Just heal out the space decks. I mean, that's kind of the idea. At least until we get to a point when we can do something. Open fire. We get to use our Yoda effect. Don't need that. Claim. Unfortunately, he's going to be able to clear Cleo now. Honestly, this is not going very well. We might be equalizing just to avoid damage at this point. Classic, all we had to do was complain in order to manifest it. That's funny. LGS is having 3 tournaments this week. I don't enjoy Premier enough to hit a PQ. Wow, that's a lot of tournaments. Wait, at 1 LGS Nuzzle? That's a ton. Wait, what just happened? Oh, I definitely didn't mean to do that. Whatever. Well, there's a Luke on top. That's nice. Doesn't help us, but it's nice. I meant to equalize there for the record, but I only really missed a few damage. Honestly, I think we kind of just lose. I guess it avoids 2 damage, whatever. We did not get the correct cards. Going into 6, I mean, we need him to screw up his Luke. That's like the only way we win now. Plays Bo-Katan. We'll just claim. Lightset says regional was really fun, had a great time, but I always feel like I don't get to talk to enough people. Yeah, right, because you're focusing on playing and stuff, and then before you know it, like, it's already over, right? Well, we don't need 2 Rivals Falls. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's Fell the Dragon, but we just lose then? I don't think there's a way to win anymore. Well, we'll do that because that's the correct play. We're going to take a massive hit here. What was that? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15? Oh, we're just dead. Never mind. That's just enough for a game. That Luke Red deck is actually kind of scary. I've been meaning to play around with it a little bit. I think it actually has some pretty good potential. Bosk Green. This may be a mill-out strategy. But yeah, one thing me and my friends always Alrighty, well, never mind then. I'm actually counting that because he definitely left because he saw what I was playing, not because of a disconnect. That says, lunch, is there any chance you traveled with Alex Krez, I think is his username. I think he finished 16th. So he beat me around 11, really great guy, fantastic player. Yeah, that's actually who I drove with, Lights Out. He is a super cool guy. It was my first, I'd like met him like once or twice before. But yeah, he needed a ride, so he jumped in with me and we drove up and yeah, he ended up doing really good. Do this, I guess? Sure. Bosk might be one of my least favorite match to play against. Bosk Blue is miserable. That version of Bosk isn't quite so bad. Another 3PO. Fernandez says, my last Star Showdown, I got cooked by my friend playing Luke 4 Blue while I was on Boss Through. It was a disappointing tourney. Had me swap off the hard control. Yeah, that's fair. Bosk Blue's in kind of a weird spot right now, too. It's definitely not bad. It's just in a weird spot. Lights Out, what did you end up getting if you played all the way to round 11? How'd you end up doing? Sentineled my thing. Swing here. We're gonna call 3. Hey, we got it. There was a chance if we got a 5 there, we were gonna You're My Only Hope it, but... Nozzle says Bosk Blue, Kira Blue is just a pain. The big thing about playing those decks in big tournaments is you have to be a fast player. Like, you can't think through your actions all the time, because you'll never get through enough games. You'll end up with a bunch of draws. People don't realize a lot of times that if you're going to play super hard control decks like that, like, you're probably only getting through 2 games, so you need to be moving. You can't be an indecisive player and play those decks. We'll pass. Don't need a redemption yet, that's for sure. We could You're My Only Hope out the relief runner now if we really wanted to. Mostly we're just going to keep chipping away at his battle droids though. Pretty sure we always win this if it goes late. Especially since we already have a Falda Dragon, so we don't even have to worry about like weird Devastators or something. Like I said, I finished 26. Honestly, still a bit in disbelief because I've never really considered myself good enough for that kind of result. It was weird being surrounded by all these top tier players. Congratulations, that's really good. Yeah, I mean, you'd be surprised. So it's one thing I always tell people that I hang out with is people aren't as good at card games as you think they are. Like, you're probably not giving yourself enough credit. As funny as that sounds. Sorry, 1 second. Something died. Let's do this. Do I want this? I don't want this. That can go on the bottom. So, like, it's just really about getting out there and getting comfortable on decks and stuff. I think we actually are going to kill this droid commando. I don't have a good way to do it. Also, I keep forgetting that I have 3PO out there, and I'm missing my draws. Half the win is showing up to the event. Congrats, Lights Out. Yeah, I mean, it's just about playing and being comfortable. A lot of people, when they play stuff, they don't, they, like, get all in their head. And you have to make sure not to do that. But yeah, super congratulations. I'm glad you did so well. Fantastic says, I always assume my opponent is slightly better than me until they prove me wrong. Makes it so I don't make any cocky mistakes. I mean, I guess, as long as you're not the kind of person that gets intimidated by that. Because, honestly, like, if you're enough in Star Wars that you're viewing my channel, you're probably better than, like, 70% of players out there by default, as weird as that sounds. Alright, 5, so we can Luke this turn with this, so we're gonna swing here. Discard a card, draw a card, and then we're gonna Yoda Luke, and You're My Only Hope it. I honestly always assume my opponents are worse than me. Luke goes on top. Lunch is totally cocky for how good we all play? Nah, you guys are just better than you think you are. Play for 5 less. Kill this battle droid. I will say too that as far as like games go, this might be a controversial thing. There are a lot of people that play this game that are just like dads and their kids. So honestly, as weird as it sounds, the like overall average play level for this game is actually a little lower. Like if you go to like a big Magic event or a big Pokemon event or like Yu-Gi-Oh or something, the average player is a little higher than it is for this game. And that's not like a slight on the game or anything. There's plenty of good players. It's just there's also a lot of just like dads and their kids that are at these events too, I've noticed. Just kind of playing for fun. Which is honestly good and healthy for the game. But you're probably better than you think you are. I believe in you all. Gotta love Luke on 5s. I'm fantastic. Yeah, no, for sure. That's like the best part of this deck, right? We have an equalize here. That just seems really good. Nozzle says I just got my ass handed to me by a 12-year-old playing Rex Unity of Purpose. Hey, you gotta be careful. Sometimes they'll just wreck you. 100% agree with that. There's the Grievous. I think I'm gonna play this guy and see if he kills it. Vanessa, so that's how you got your Leia showcase in Denver? Whoa! To be fair, I did play someone's dad round 1. That actually is the case. Darksaber. I'm about to get absolutely smacked by something. Oh, never mind. He's just killing Luke. That's fine. But yeah, that's a good thing, though. It's just something kind of unique about this game that I've noticed. You don't see a ton of, like, families together playing events necessarily. Sometimes you see it at Pokemon, but they separate the kids from the adults, so like they're not in the same event. It's actually pretty cool. It's kind of fun to see. Time to top deck Takedown. Takedown actually isn't in the main for my build right now. So let's see. Pretty sure this is just always a Yoda flip, right? I don't really care if that Grievous hits me in the face, so we're gonna do this. Discard a card, draw it. Strange. Yeah, I ended up getting, it is in the side. It was in the side when I played it today. I don't have the side built right now. But yeah. Nozzle says, I can't believe he took out Luke. I mean, yeah, he was on so low damage right now. That's the thing that, like, it's just kind of hard. Am I just hard flipping Yoda here? He hasn't played anything yet. I think I'm just hard flipping it. So what, like, no good to me dead sucks? It's not the end of the world, though. Yeah, it's fine. We'll trigger... Oh, there goes my Nebula Ignition to take out this battle droid. Yay! And it says I'm on 2 on the Ray list. I'm cautious on the Vader 4 list. Yeah, so I have, and I'm actually... Oh, that's still not killing it, is it? Oh, I guess we can kill this. That's fine. He actually gave me a better target to hit. On 7, I think I'm just going to play Kiani. You're My Only Hope isn't terrible here either. Maybe we just do that. Or we could play the Relief Runner. Yeah, it's more healing. We'll just do that. Don't need him. This is nice, though. So, I play... Image. I play equalizes in kind of the space that you would normally play takedowns. And normally you can't play those because you're not on double blue. So that's kind of like, I play 3 Fel, 2 Rivals, 3 Vigilance, and then a lot of times it'd be 2 takedowns. But I play the equalizes instead. Where is he going with that? Is he going to clear my Yoda? That would be a bad play. Oh, we got Rivals Fall now. We can just use that. Alright, well, he cleared Yoda. Never mind, we're good. Drawing more cards. I love how many cards you draw on this. so much fun playing with like a billion cards in your hand. We'd just be like, nope, 1 for 1, 1 for 1. All the 1 for 1s are amazing. We're back down to no damage again. Don't need an interceptors. Not taking damage, tempo advantage feels good, man. Yeah, for sure. It's always good when you're like, oh, I'm up to 20 damage. Oh, there it all goes. Never mind. There goes my relief runner. That's fine. That means Luke is online. Do I care about that, honestly? I don't really think I do. And I can't play it plus anything else this turn. Let's just play Bendu. Luke doesn't do anything. Then we can play Bendu and an X-Wing. And we'll pass. We don't need You're My Only Hope anymore. It's too late for it. Let's see here. Hey, that's mine. I get this back? Yeah, okay. Okay, whatever, I don't care. It's fine. No good to me, Dad. I mean, this game's definitely over now. You know what? I'm even gonna throw this out there. I don't really care if he kills it or if he hits it. Yep. Oh no. We've been struck. Let's discard 6 and give a shield to this, I guess. Sure. Why not? At this point, we're kind of just playing cards to play cards. This game is over already. Yeah, they're just playing cards to feel alive. Yeah, I know this game has been over for a minute. Honestly, this deck, this poor leader. I wanted this leader to be good, and it's just really not. You know what? You can just discard a card. It's fine. Draw 2 cards? Sure, we'll draw 2 cards. We love drawing cards. Drawing cards is great. I'm just gonna go over here. Grievous should have been better, but so have many other leaders. I guess that's true. Grievous is just like such a fan favorite, I feel like. It just sucks when they're made the structure deck leader, right? I guess we'll probably get another one of them at some point. Look at all the battle droids. Boop. Panda's board gaming. Why do they have 51 cards remaining in deck? Wait, did they? If so, that's hilarious. I mean, there's no max cap, right? You can play as many cards as you want, technically. I don't know if that's such a good idea, but... And it says we got Revenge of the Sith Grievous. And we wanted Clone Anime Wars Grievous. I know, right? Or even, do you remember, like, the animated show that they made, like, before that? Wasn't there, like, a sick portrayal of Grievous in that? They had to make it because Ahsoka was the other precon? I mean, they could have done other things than Ahsoka. Or than Grievous. They could have made it... Honestly, I feel like Asajj is almost better. Draw a card. Oh my god, I hit a 3PO. I'm pretty sure that's the only card in my whole deck I don't draw there. We'll just hit red 3. Then it says the one I'm referencing is the shorts on Toonami. Yeah. That one's super sick. The same animation style as Samurai Jack. Yo, that thing was insane. I'm pretty sure that's all not canon now. But it was super awesome. Force throw. Well, we can do 1 damage. Have fun. I play 1-drop cards. Ooh, You're My Only Hope's pretty good here. So I'm pretty sure we're vigilancing just to clear this Sabine. Do I want a shield or do I want a mill? I think I want a mill. There's a chance this goes down a mill because he's also playing Yoda. You're my only hope. Profundity. Ugh. Redemption, Luke, Kiadi. I mean, those were a lot of really good cards to hit. I'm happy with it. What do they do? Oh, they Yoda'd. Okay. Well, let's do this. Discard a card. We actually get to draw it this time. Oh, I'm playing this too, I guess. There is 6 cards that aren't hit by Queel. How many cards in that guy's deck? 34? Why? Did he have a weird amount too? It's 34 on my screen. Discard 2 for pillage. We don't need 3PO. I mean, I guess we could use 3PO next turn. This is too good. I think it's got to be these two. 3PO will draw us more cards, which seems like it's going to be important in this matchup. He's at 53 cards left? Dude had 50 to start? Oh. Well, I suppose I shouldn't have bothered with milling 6 then. That's funny. The Grievous had a weird amount. Yeah, for sure. Swing in here, discard, grab a card. This Queel is winning us this game, by the way. He's drawn like 3 cards. He's countering all this stupid mill. Or all this stupid discard that he's doing. Cassian Andor. We'll just play a Village Protectors. Do we even bother with a 3PO? I guess we should. 3 is correct. Damn, I should have called 2. I thought about it too. 1, 2, no. We haven't seen that many 3s yet. This is bullying. Grievous started with 75. Jeez. He knew what he was doing. He had cards to play. We'll hit here. Draw another card. Relief Runner's nice. We could stack Luke here too. Well, 3PO is gonna finish off this Cassian for sure. Call 3. Nice, we got it. Question is, do I want to stack a Luke when I don't have to here? Because, like, he's just gonna die to a Yoda flip next turn. Okay, we definitely stack a Luke now. I wasn't going to, but I want to clear this Obi-Wan before he flips. And I'm okay with Hera getting some XP, that's fine. It must have been a wild brew. Yeah, I don't know. That's some word for it. Zach, I like your phrasing. That's an awfully nice way to say bad deck. You know, I feel like that's what I'm going to say to my opponent at the next PQ if he's playing something bad in his deck. I'm going to be like, that's a wild brew. I'm just going to swing face with this. We can always Yoda and guarantee kill this pretty much. I'm pretty sure I put both of my 1-drops through already. Incoming Luke? Question mark? Choose his top. Did they already affect? Let's see what happens here. Did something die? Oh, he killed my 3PO. That's what it was. There's the Yoda. Okay, didn't kill my thing. We're just going to Rivals Fall it, so we don't have to deal with it. We still have our Yoda effect if we needed to. Although I guess we don't have anything huge to put on top. So there's a decent chance. Plays a Luke. Okay, so now we have a reason to do this. So we can't kill Luke, unfortunately. Which I think means this just goes on top. And then we deploy, trigger, we'll kill Hera. We just hit base. Honestly, like, he's just gonna die, isn't he? Unless he has a way to kill Luke first action, he's just gonna be dead here. Nozzle says, replies to Fantastic, Gennady Tarkovsky directed the Clothesmore animation too? Oh, so it was the same guy that did Samurai Jack. That's really cool. What do we do about that? That's actually kind of annoying. I mean, we'll just play the relief runner. That's fine. We can still, like, clear. He's gonna get a draw, but I don't think it matters anymore. Ah, there's a force throw. Does that matter? I don't think it does. It's only 3 damage. I guess if he puts it on Yoda... Yeah, that's annoying. I don't have a way to clear anymore. Annoying. So I guess technically then... No, the restore doesn't even matter. We'll just do this. If he swings, we claim and we win. So what does it matter? He can't clear the Yoda. Yep, that's game. Unless he has another force throw? Unless he has 3rd force throw. Oh, no, because he heals. Never mind. We're still playing. 10, heal 3. That's technically not game, so I guess we fell. Surprised you didn't hit Luke with fell? I probably should have, honestly. Did I have resources left? Another Luke. That's annoying. Put this on the bottom. Play this. Pass. Did I have the resources for it? If I did, I should have done that. For sure. He's gonna run out of outs eventually, I swear. Take down the Sentinel. I mean, if I claim, what is he gonna do? He could Rivals Fall. So I think technically we keep putting stuff in play. I'm just gonna play this and not heal anything. It's large. I could have played both Obi-Wan and Yoda, but I think that's actually just better. And we got a foul here too. Even Luke attack doesn't save him from redemption, so he needs something. Oh, and then if Luke doesn't attack, relief runner kills him. He's pretty locked here. Yeah, there it is. GG. Boop. And you know what? Redemption put him in check. Yeah, right. We are pinning Zachary's message because I find it amusing. Actually, this is probably a mulligan. The one thing that's kind of sketchy about this deck... Vader red. Ooh. That's really spooky. The one thing that's kind of awkward about this deck is I only have 9 turn 1 plays, which is really low. And I have this. Unfortunately, he has first action. Ew, that's kind of gross that he had that too. I mean, I need all these cards. I can't not put these in play. I think... Do we swing on the TIE Fighter here? Part of me wants to. Just for efficiency. I'm gonna... Wait. Oh, I was stupid. I didn't realize I had initiative there. Wait, why did he Victor 2 instead of claim? Okay, well. I got leveled. I got leveled, ladies and gentlemen. He did a bad play and I didn't realize it. And then I made another bad play in response. Oh... I might lose because of that too, actually. Vigilance is good, though. That might dig me out at least a little bit. Man, this is silly. I don't need the... I want to heal. I'm gonna pass. I have too much healing this early in the game, as weird as that sounds. Bad plays beget bad plays. Yeah, like, in my head, I'm like, of course he has initiative. Like, why wouldn't he? And then he just didn't. Like, why wouldn't he have claimed to get his attack off? And then I was like, oh, wait, no. Bad lunch, bad at the game. It's fine. I think we're in an okay spot, actually. The other annoying thing is, like, I can't get a lot of Yoda triggers against this deck. Well, no, I guess that's not true. All I have to do is kill his stuff. Does initiative matter? It doesn't, so we'll do this. Definitely don't need Obi-Wan. Look at all the guys. Equalize is pretty good here, though. Man, what do I get rid of, though? If he plays a... I'm gonna need that Fell the Dragon if he plays a whatchamacallit. Equalize saves a ton of damage, and Equalize Restore is really good. I guess we could risk it. We're gonna have to risk it. If he plays, whatchamacallit this turn, we might just lose. The one that gets +1 for each space unit. And as says, Victor Leader being a 2-4 instead of a 2-3 is like red 3 is so relevant. Honestly, I don't think the card would be playable if it was a 2-3. Like, that'd be really hard to use. Comment says, Lunch, how's your night been going so far? Really good. I decided we're going to have a chill night, and I'm going to play one of my favorite decks, and we're just going to hang out. We'll claim. Interesting. Yep, there's the clone squad. Like, that just kind of sinks us, honestly. Oh, what are we doing now? I guess Village Protectors. What do I even do in response to that? Like, the game just kind of ends. Alright, here's the plan. He's gonna be greedy. Air Superiority too. Dude, come on now. Ooh, you're my only hope. Can that do anything? We can Yoda the Rivals Fall. Cost 2, then we can play Queel. That doesn't matter. I think the only way... Well, I guess we're only at 3. That's, like, pretty good. Hope he pilots with Vader. I mean, that would be the ideal, right? I guess we can pass a couple times here. That's what we need him to do, right? And we need him to pilot this or this with the Vader. I don't know if he's going to be that greedy. We can do this. Put him on the bottom. Your rivals follow his ass? Yeah, that's like the only way. We need him to be greedy. The smart play, honestly, here is probably put Vader on the ground. I don't think I can afford it anymore. I think I have to rivals follow the combat squadron. Then I just never kill the Vader, though. I could put the relief runner out. How much damage is he doing? 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 21, 22? Oh my god, that puts me at 1 health. No, it's just the only way I win. Yeah, I have to pass. You could have Yoda ability, rivals fall on top, play kill, then my only hope when they commit. Maybe, you know what, that could have been the, okay. That's, oh no, that's the other pilot. Well, now we have to rivals fall. We don't have a choice anymore. I can't take all that damage. It's just game anyways. This makes it a leader unit too. We have to top another rivals fall. I think that's the only way we ever get there. And I don't even know if that matters either. Yeah, because that thing's just so freaking big. Well, actually, no. If we top a rivals fall, we're actually okay, I think. Just because it made these all ones. We didn't top a rivals fall, but Concord Dawns aren't bad. That's actually pretty good. Well, Concord Dawn #1. Do you play Entrenched? I don't have Trenched in the deck right now, no. Oh, Victor Leader's so sketchy. I mean, I guess I can Yoda. Hopefully we hit a 3 or higher. Or I could wait till he kills 1. No, I think I need to kill it now. Because if I kill it now, he has 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage, which doesn't kill both interceptors. So I have to flip now. Alright, everybody. We need a 3 or higher or this game is over. Trigger. We got a 3. That's good enough. That's all we needed there. To possibly live. This is when he just, like, open fires us or something. It's right. Yeah, I don't play him Entrenched. It probably should be in the side, to be very fantastic. I don't know if I would make it in the main. Well, we can swing here. That restores some health, which is good. Play another one. This is also making the combat squadron way smaller. Okay, he just decided to kill it. That's fair. Alright, we need our other rivals fall. I only play one more. It's not there. 23. I think it's just the relief runner now. That dude doesn't do anything here. We can resource that. I think it's You're My Only Hope or Bust. Alright, everybody. There's only one hope in our deck. Let's see if we can hit it. It's Foresight. Guys, it's Foresight. That's not good enough. That's definitely not good enough. Good news is, I mean, we get to play it for 5 less. Right? So that's pretty good. Right, guys? At least it wasn't Vader Yellow, right? Boo. It's okay. I used up all my luck for the night on that one top vigilance call. For those of you curious, earlier in the day I had what is it called? I had Foresight on something and just blind called the card. Well, that's pretty good actually. Kazuda. So Bendu and Rivals Fall are definitely going down. 3-cost Foresight so hot right now. Nozzle says they pulled a Hot Shot Blaster with You're My Only Hope. That is just as bad. Colossus Kazuda. That's an interesting choice. There are some cool things you can do with blue and Kazuda. There's like the 3/5 2-cost that can't attack. But it's interesting to be on Colossus with it. That's pretty greedy. Plays Anakin. I'm pretty sure that just means we play Cleel. Interesting that he's playing Anakin. Ooh, we could Foresight 3PO. Oh, we have only one hope too. I think Obi-Wan's not that great in this. I'm gonna save this for Luke, I think. You know, that Vader deck actually makes me want to play Restored Arc in my Ray list. Fleet Lieutenant on it clearing Victor Leader is good. I'm surprised you don't play Arc on your Ray list. Just because there's so much space right now and you can make it a 3/4. Seems really good. Well, we'll do this. Get our trigger. There's our free card. Where's the swing going? Into base. So we'll 3PO call 3. Fell the dragon, so now we know what it is for Foresight. Foresight on the Queel, and we'll pass. And it's Fell the Dragon on top. We need to remember. Sometimes I forget what card it is after I've looked at it 2 seconds ago. Fell the Dragon. Done. Done. Draw. I kind of want this X-Wing here. I could get rid of the Yoda. Him says, I'm actually here now. Good to see you, Liam. Hope your gaming went well. You had fun. Kinda says it focuses on ground, mostly ignoring space to efficiently handle pressure. Yeah, but for like Vader, like Yellow, you're gonna need that space. Missing the game against 75 Grievous. Hey, that guy was cooking. What did Zach say? That must have been a wild brew. What are you doing, my friend? Fireball comes in. Well, Queel can hit base. Get our draw on. He does realize he has to break this up, right? Or I'm gonna keep drawing like 4 cards a turn. My guy, you can't just leave Foresight Queel 3PO out there. That's +2 every turn. You don't get rid of it. I guess he doesn't care. Okay. Wait, why does the fireball have a damage on it? Did he forget to Kazuda? That's funny. Yeah, there we go. Corporate Defense Shuttle. That card's pretty neat. 3. Well, we drew it anyways. Okay. Yeah, take down sideboard, but restored might be an audible change. Yeah. Restored is really good in the deck. Just because you can put XP on it. I think I'm just claiming here, honestly. There's not much else to do, actually, now that I look at it. Gotta find a place for a second chance in this deck. Nothing like stacking a Luke and having him avenge himself for free. The problem is, like, if he gets bounced or stolen or, like... There's just so many things that can happen to him, it's just not worth it. Which is sad, because I really like Second Chance. It's a really cool card. There just isn't a good... Like, it's just too risky. Pass. Vigilance. You know what? Village Protectors is here. We'll just call that. We don't need 2 of these, that's for sure. This is the turn where we could potentially Luke. But something has to die. I guess we just run this into the fireball. Then again, this is more of a fun deck too, Liam. So I could 100% see putting Second Chance in it just for fun. My guy, what are you doing? Oh, there's the Kazuda effect. Negating Corporate Defense Shuttle and then attacking with it, I'm guessing? Oh, he piloted with it. I forgot this was his flip turn. Oh, was his flip turn last turn? What am I talking about? Okay, so we want to clear the shuttle, so I'm going to swing the X-Wing into it, and then we're going to... You're My Only Hope, Luke it. Panda says Restore Deck also being grabbed by Mon Mothma and hit by Fleet Lieutenant can't be underestimated. Oh, that is true. I always forget that that's a rebel. There's the AT Hauler. We're Yoda affecting. Luke goes on top. Maybe he'll attack with Fireball next? Nah, it was worth a shot. Play for 5 less. Let's kill that. And actually, I think we're going to kill this Anakin. I actually have to kind of reduce damage now. It's a little spooky. Restored Arc. Of all these cards, I don't even know half the cards that I have. I don't know. I don't need a Kiadi at this point. We have enough cards. It says also works on Obi-Wan unit if you're still brave enough to play him in a world where no glory exists. Yeah, that card's really spooky. You just like can't play Obi-Wan into Dark Side. Like blue. He just gets rocked. Unfortunately. Might be Rivals falling this AT Hauler, as funny as that sounds. No. We'll just Vigilance. Heal 5 and defeat the Fireball. It's just as much healing as before. Plus then we can play a Restored Arc and it's fine. Oh, we have a Luke too. We have so much Restore. There's no way he beats us anymore. This game's kind of over. Lazo says, oof, brutal clearing the defense shuttle. Yeah, that's why, like, You're My Only Hope is just so crazy in this deck. Bamboozle. I've been boozled. Vanessa says, I'm also running the one of fun Unity of Purpose. Ewing and next turn Unity can win games. Unity can kind of steal games sometimes. 100%. Alright, we'll swing here. Discard. Swing here. Call 3. Reveal and draw. How many cards do we have now? Can't even count them all anymore. I don't want to draw any more cards, to be honest. No, I might want that actually. We'll put Equalize down. Wait, did the Defensial have Kazuda Pilot? After the first attack, it gets stuck? Oh no, you're right. That's funny. Yeah, no, you can't actually put Kazuda on it. That was one of like the non-bows in the deck. I didn't even realize. I just killed it because it was there, honestly. Why do I have 21 damage on my deck? What's going, or my base? What's going on? I feel like I shouldn't have that much damage. Something weird's happening. This AT Hauler's being annoying. While this guy is being a little slow, I just wanted to do the YouTube pleasantries, so please like the video. Helps with the algorithm. Subscribe to the channel if you're not yet. I don't really care if you tap something, we'll just discard this. And yeah, if you want to support the channel, Patreon's in the description. Also, I've been trying to up the Discord. It's a little quiet in there so far, but if you want to jump in the Discord, feel free. You're going to restore all your base health next turn anyways? I mean, that's fair. Alrighty, what are we doing here? I might just Rivals Fall this AT Hauler. I'm sick of it dealing damage to me. Oh, can't play it yet. Wait, why can't I play it? Oh, he must have did the effect on it. I didn't even notice. That's funny. Oh, I have my flip this turn. I didn't even notice. That's funny. I need a 4. Any 4s in the chat? I don't have any 4s. I guess this. Where is it? I have 2 Follow the Dragons. That's fine. Four? Haha. Yeah. I was like, I need to find... Where's the 4 drop? They're all 3 drops. Three. I honestly have no idea how many cards are in my hand right now. She's gonna tap my Luke like a jerk. Just from drawing, I have 16 less cards in my deck. Wolf says Yoda blue, that's interesting. No Colossus. So, I don't really like Colossus. It's kind of a personal preference thing. I just don't like starting with 1 less card. Like, it's not even that I'm like correct or anything. I just don't like playing with the 1 less card. I'd rather just have the 30 health. I don't know. This deck has so much healing in it, I feel like it's fine. Just run Data Vault, but only run blue. I have double blue cards, though. That's the problem. So I need the blue as a secondary. Him says I'm not huge on it either. If you don't hit Clue on turn 1 in this deck, you're behind on cards for a while. I mean, this deck is nice because you can hit 3PO sometimes too, but I feel like the aggro matchups is like what you're already really good against. The thing about Anakin is, like you're not that great all the time into the aggro matchups, but you just have so much healing with like 4-cost vigilance and stuff that you're kind of okay with less health. Cause like Sabine's just gonna have a hard time killing you, right? You just have so much healing. Zach says, have a good night. Was fun watching. Night, Zach. Hope you have a good night. Wolf says, Endless Legion is still my favorite play. I've created a new Endless Legion combo now. What's your new Endless Legion combo? Oh, I don't know what happened there. Nozzle says, I own 0 Lukes and I'm not dropping $40 on a card. Makes my blue heroic suffer. Yeah, that's really hard. It's really hard to run blue heroic. If you don't have Lukes, unfortunately. Okay, Kira. Here's a meta matchup. This will be interesting. Wilson says, Fighters for Freedom. That's all I'm going to say. Say about what? Yeah, unfortunately for me, Nozzle, I'm horribly addicted to trading card games, so dropping $40 on a card, it doesn't seem even that bad to me. Even though it is a lot of money. Endless Legions? Oh, that's funny. You just play 3 fighters, you just like one-shot them? That's actually pretty funny. I like that a lot. Man, I want all these cards again. What's one got to do with the other? You play one, and then the other one kills ya. That's weird, though. That means you have to be playing, like, an actual red deck, right? For enough red cards? And what? So, like, 16... If you play 2 of them, I guess that's just game, isn't it? That's funny. That's actually really funny. I like that a lot. That makes me actually want to try. Unless you're crazy. Oh, geez. Wolfson's out here creating wild new techs. I like it. Double green, play on 14. God, but if you have 3 of them, you need what? 3 divided by 20. Oh my god. 18. You need 7 if you have all 3 total, so what, 8? Endless Legioning Django wasn't enough for me? Jeez. Panda says I pulled myself a mall showcase? Oh, yo, sick. Liam says it's expensive enough that it always feels earned to play. You never know what wild nonsense is coming out of the row. Suddenly multiplayer combos appear in the game and the game is over. Yeah, no, for sure. I like Endless Legion. It's a fun card. 3PO, what are you doing there? Inferno 4 comes down. Guess we'll just play this. Do we even bother putting the Foresight? I guess we could put it on the X-Wing and then it trades positively. Ooh, now we definitely want to put it on this because it won't die. And we're up a few cards, so we don't really mind losing the hand advantage. Oh, we have initiative too. This is going to be a sick vigilance. B-I-G. Can we get another one? Fell the Dragon. Dude, I saw 4 costs and I got really excited there all of a sudden. K2 makes the math easier and Reckless Gunslinger. Oh, Reckless Gunslinger too. Full combo can do 33 with everything considered. If you've drawn all the pieces, that's the like scary part, right? Alright, so we will defeat a unit and discard 6. What do we get? We got a Super Laser, an Avenger, a No Glory. That's pretty good. Got some good stuff there. 41. Oh, it's because they're on Data Vault. That's fine. You need 10 cards? Jeez. Honestly, like, you could play that with, like, Boss Green, right? Because then you're red-green. Oh, but those are light side. Well, I guess it's only when you play red cards, so only those ones have to be light side. Interesting. Hit another 3PO. That's 2 in a row. We do get a Yoda this turn, though. Although they have a Kira flip, technically, if they want it. This can go on top. Oh, I put it on bottom on accident. That's fine, though. Quill isn't living this turn. Pretty sure they're removing it with Kira. I mean, they should. The Foresight draws me a card otherwise. Alright, well, they're being dumb. That's fine. V-I-G-I... Mr. Luke Skywalker has entered the building. 2 of them have. We're on 6. I'm pretty sure it's just playing Kiadi now. Endless Legion doesn't care if your cards are light or dark side. Yeah. No, I know. Sideboard, I consider as Yoda Data Vault. That's interesting. You just side all 10 cards in? Folks that take the blast have had an incredible ending to Twin Suns game with Endless Legions. That's pretty fun. They just resupply again? Oh no, they're still taking in action. They're using it now? Why? Alright, well, I mean, I'll do this. Get our draw. You're My Only Hope would go crazy right now. Plays Vader. Okay. What the fuck? What are you WTFing over there, Nazo? Okay, there's a bunch of guys. Sure. What do we draw? 3PO is not good. He can go on the bottom. The Kira play? Yeah, that was pretty weird. Maybe it's because they drew a Vader? I don't know. So what is this? Just Fell the Dragon Restored Arc, I think? Seems correct. I'm a little sad we didn't have a, whatchamacallit there. That could have been nice. Oh, there it is. It's late. Wait, can we Rivals? Can we Nebula Ignition on this turn? 3 plus 4, 7. We can. That's kind of wild. They would have to kill the Restored Arc, though, so it's probably not going to happen. Kira's not a tempo flip. I mean, it's a little different in control mirrors. Sometimes it can be. You're right that it's not ideal, but sometimes you do just have to go for damage. OB. Ooh, okay. So, is it worth Nebula Ignitioning this turn, or we could just Luke and kill Kira? Ironically, I think that's actually better. Like, that's... Nebula Ignition would be cool, but this avoids a lot of damage. So I think this is just correct. Plus, then we can Nebula Ignition later. I only have 1 in my deck. So that's probably correct. What are they gonna do? They only got 3 now. They did clear something, so we can guarantee this. Pretty sure we just put a 2 on top. We can just put this on top now. We don't need it anymore. Absolutely no need to OB that early. Yeah, no, that was 100% incorrect. And this lets us get our... do this right away. I'll take my draw. There's like a decent chance we get hit with the super laser. I guess maybe they wouldn't have played Pershing then. Yeah, they probably wouldn't have played Pershing if they had a super laser off. They don't have it here. I think they just kind of lose, honestly. They could play an Avenger, I guess. That's another thing. I have ways to remove it, but... Probably has a second OB in hand. I guess that's possible, too. They can't use it, though. Like, if I play this correctly, they basically will never get to OB again. I'm guessing Avenger? That's what makes the most sense to me. Or a Maul. You just gonna trade with the Luke, I assume? Yeah. Do we Luke this Pershing? It's a lot of pressure, but we're running low on, like, unit from... Well, no, we have lots of removal. This is fine. We'll avoid the draw. That's a little wasteful, but Luke can't kill most of their stuff anyways. So I think it's kind of fine. How many No Glories have we gone through? Just one? Means we cannot play this card. Let's see, probably more Mauls, Vaders. This could be the turn they drop Devastator if they play it. One Avenger's gone. We don't really know what their top end is. We haven't seen much in the mill. Maul, Vader, so it could be like 3 Maul, 3 Vader, 2 Avenger or something. They might not play Devastator in the main. It's always hard to know. No Glory, that's fine. I think that in that case we throw up the Village Protectors. Because it stops this from, like, Maul or Vader from being a problem. There's Inferno 4. That was our second card, so Kiadi doesn't really do anything anymore. So I think we just swing. I really don't want to walk face first and do a, like, Super Laser Blast, so I think I'm not going to play this. Well, we're way ahead on cards. This is actually probably okay. We don't have a lot of units, which is a little spooky. What are they gonna do? I mean, if they don't have Super Laser, I think we just win now. I guess they're only at 12 damage. This game's gonna go for a while still, probably. We just have so much removal. I don't know how they win. It is annoying that they have Data Vault, though, because that just stops us from milling them out really easy. There's a Devastator, okay. Clears Luke, that's fair. Do we want a Nebula Ignition here? No, I think the answer is no on that. We'll just remove it the normal way. I suppose I could have played Kiadi there just to put him in the lock. We'll do that, that's fine. I don't think they have any one-cost things, but stops them from playing them, technically. Swing here, fell the Devastator, and pass. Don't need your My Only Hopes anymore. We have plenty of resources. Yoda's a nice draw. That's a card we can throw out and not care about OB. Or not OB, Super Laser Blast. Devastator number 2. Now we'll swing and see what happens. This could be Nebula Ignition. Oh, it doesn't even kill my units. That's so funny. That's actually hilarious. We're Nebula Ignitioning. They're both upgraded. Oh, that's funny. Nebula for sure. Yeah, I forgot that that doesn't actually kill these. Oh, I put a shield on the Devastator. Can't do it anymore. That's fine. Before shields a Devastator, too late. Too late. Yep. Oh well. That's fine. I just got it for later. We're slowly chipping away. Chopping away. These Village Protectors are using their sharp pointy sticks. Pink, pink, pink. Yeah, I mean, and I always wanted to get my damage in too, even if I didn't get to Nebula. Picking a card to resource. Well, they've been through 2 Devastators now. They probably don't have another one, or they don't have more Avengers. Unless this is a really weird Kira deck. Normally I should be seeing more Vaders and Mauls. I'm really surprised. But we have outs for everything, so it should be fine. Slow plotting game. Finalizer. Excuse me? I think now we ignition. I'm so mad I got finalizered. What on earth? Maybe they do play 3 Devastators. Is this Piat in disguise? When did Piat grow his hair out? Like, that's a weird looking Piat, Doc. I guess we'll put Yoda on the bottom, sure. Definitely don't need Equalize. That's completely unnecessary now. Slowly we're getting there. To be fair, we do only have one more out for a big card. So if she drops something annoying... Shields on the villagers doing work for sure. It makes them really annoying for them to get rid of too. Because like, do you really want to take down? Like, yeah, Vader doesn't get through. Phase 3 is a bit annoying. Ironically, I think we just clear the Phase 3 with this Luke. Just so we can keep getting our damage through. It leaves the Vader out there, but I just don't think I care anymore. Pink. These village protectors have done like 20 damage. Just... Pink. It's the little sticks. I don't know if anyone's ever played Rust, but I'm just imagining that like sound whenever you hit something with a stick in Rust where it's like thunk, thunk, thunk. That's all I'm hearing right now. Piak got really cute. Oh geez, my feelings. Nossel's learning new things about himself tonight. Putting in the work, putting him in the dirt. Well, do they have an out? Annihilator. I don't think that actually saves them. Right? Although this guy, look at these capital ships, man. He's coming. Finalizer, Double Devastator, Avenger, and Annihilator. GG. This guy's got the whole fleet with him. Whole fleet taken down by a bunch of ladies with sticks. Alright everybody, I am going to call last game on this one. Hope you all had a really good time watching. And yeah, if you haven't yet, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and Patreon and Discord links are in the description. Faye says that's a super late game version Kira. Like, half of those cards I wouldn't even play in super late game version. Also, they should probably just switch to Piat Blue. I mean, that's basically what they were playing. Vader 1 green, coming back to haunt me. Vader, oh boy. How approps? Yeah, right. The deck is super fun, to be fair. No disintegrations plus Vader, such a sweet combo. Yeah, that's like the big thing you get is the ability to use use no disintegrations. Like, you have actual full removal in a deck that doesn't normally get full removal. I think he's gonna Crumb and I'm gonna Foresight this Queel. There it is. Haha, not today. Not today, Satan. 4 costs kill everything? Yeah, like you normally get that in blue, but... Oh, well, we got it anyways. Alright, V-I-G-I. Vigilance. Oh my god. I keep getting spooked by it. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Equalize goes down. 2 actions but worth. Yeah, but like normally red-green does not get to do that. So like 2 actions is super worth it. Do I want to kill this Crumb? I kind of want to kill the Crumb. It's being annoying. No, it's fine. C-3PO, what are you doing there? Euleron, that's fine. I'm gonna call... No, I want to call 3 again. Nice. That's worth it. We keep hitting our 3POs and not needing foresight. Put out the protectors. Claim initiative. V-I-G-I-L-A-N-C-E. Vigilance. Nope. Actually, equalize might go good here. I'm gonna keep it this time. Get rid of Bendu. You're my only hoping out Obi-Wan is actually pretty good. So I think we're gonna attempt to do that. Let's take this out first. That way, Crumb is awkward. Swings in there, that's fine. Let's Yoda now. And we want to put Obi-Wan on top. If Crumb hits Queel, Queel's just going to trade with the Euleron here. Honestly, I'm not sure if... Yeah, there's that. I actually don't know if I want to play this turn. Oh, it actually attacked? Interesting. Let's see what's on top. Alright, well, now we have all 3 of our only hopes in hand. I don't think that's completely necessary. Honestly, we don't have much to play. I might just play this off the top and hope to get something good. Well, it's -5. We can get everything up to Luke right now. That's probably worthwhile. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it. Not what we wanted, but whatever, it's fine. We had a chance of doing something silly. You're my only hope into the next card. There you go. Sometimes you just gotta dig one deeper. We do have to deal with Vader this turn, and I don't have a good way to do it. Wait, what just happened? Oh, they OB'd. That's fine. 3? Oh my god, there's so many 3s on top of our deck. I have a Luke. We could Luke here. We could Luke just to prevent all the Vader damage. Maybe that's correct. I kind of like that. It doesn't actually kill it, but it stops it from doing anything this turn. I'm just gonna claim now. Crumb doing Crumb things. Do we play Luke down? If he has another OB, it's not great. Or an Obi-Wan down, rather. I actually think that's correct. If he has another OB, this is kind of rough, because then Luke dies. But otherwise, I think it's fine. Because we can always flip Yoda, too. Okay, that's fine. So I'm actually gonna... I might want to kill this freaking Crumb. Remember we just blind flip Yoda? Yeah, I like that. I'm gonna blind flip this Yoda. And we discarded a Luke. Okay, easy peasy. Now it's got 2 things for Obi-Wan to put counters on, though. Why didn't I claim there? Sorry, Fantastic. I was not watching chat, and I'm not sure where that action was. My bad. Sorry, I'm getting sleepy. So I think we're just gonna swing at base here. comes in. Does 5 there and 4 there. Okay, now we'll clear it. That's fine. 2 turns ago, you passed after evaded abilities and you had nothing else to do. Oh, did I? I probably meant to claim instead then. I'm guessing I hit the wrong button. Take initiative. We have fells and stuff, so we're fine against this thing. Boop. Crate dragon. Do we just not care and go for base and just remove it next turn? We totally can. I actually think that's fine. Let's see here. Rivals fall. We'll put Cleo down, sure, whatever. God, we're so far ahead that we just don't care that they played a Crate Dragon. That's wild. Oh, B's a little annoying with it, to be fair, but it's okay. 4, 5, 11. That is going to clear our board. That's a little sad. Get rid of that. 6 damage on base, but it doesn't matter. I'm actually kind of amazed they're keeping up with us here. We've gone through a lot of cards. Just in like general draw power. We're literally at 19 to their 39. Although I guess to be fair, they did have data vaults, or only 10 cards in deeper. But it's still pretty wild. Methodical says, I've been looking to try this game out. What's the simulator called? It's called Carabast. There's also this one called Petranki as well. But Carabast is the one a lot of people use. Game is super, super fun. I highly recommend it. We'll just hit base here. That's fine. Yeah, no, Methodical. This game is really, really fun. What games do you currently play? If you come from, like, Magic, a lot of the play stuff is similar. Or, like, the Bandai games. Liam says, I recommend Force Table if you've never played before. Did they have, like, a demo version? This is awesome. I'll look it up as we speak. Yeah, it's super fun. High recommend. What the hell happened there? Oh, they bounced Crumb. Okay. Sitting at 7, 6. I'm just gonna equalize this. It's fine. Literally all the Bandai games. Oh, that's sick. I love the Bandai games. I play a bunch of them too. And it says Force Table is 100% free versus AI. Oh, I don't even use that one that much. That's good to know. Yeah, Methodical. I like Union Arena. I like Dragon Ball Masters. I've played like One Piece and Digimon. 3. Oh, that I really didn't mean to play that. Whatever, I was gonna play the Relief Runner. Force Table is against AI, so I'll let you take your time, restart whenever you want. That's actually super cool. I've been meaning to make a bunch of like first time play videos too, from people coming from different games. That might be the project I do next. That's Salacious is an MVP. He's been there since turn 1. He's wild. But yeah, I've been meaning to make a bunch of videos that's like, if you play Magic, here's how to play Star Wars. If you play Bandai, here's how to play Star Wars. If you play Pokemon. Just because sometimes it's easier for people to come from their own games rather than, like, just like a general one. Are the decks very archetype based in this game? It's more, like, dependent on what leader you're playing. If you play a Dragon Ball game or, like, a One Piece game or something. Does One Piece have leaders? I think it does. So stuff is very dependent on like what leader you're playing. I know the Dragon Ball games do that. I think One Piece does that too. And then like the colors have different weaknesses and strengths. pretty sure we're Nebula Ignitioning next turn. He has quite a bit of stuff out there now. Ever since that OB, you've been on the back foot. Yeah, I really didn't expect it, to be honest. I think I'm going to save it a little longer. We're just going to do this. There's a Fell the Dragon. That's really good. I'm trying to bait him to kill the 3PO, because if he does, then Luke can come down. And then we wouldn't have to use the Nebula yet. Game says every deck will fall somewhere in the realm of 3 standard archetypes, but the leaders really change how the decks express themselves. Yeah, for sure. So like some decks are aggro, some decks are control, but the degree of that has a big deal to do with your leaders. So there's that. Luke can come down and clear the Vader. Still have 3. I don't think I have any cards to play. Oh my god, there's a Vigilance in here I didn't even know I had. Claim. Oh my god, can you stop healing, please, Mr. Vader? Clunk, clunk. I wish he would play a little quicker, because this game's probably pretty much over. I'm not sure what he could even get at this point. Like, walkers would be the only thing, but I have outs. Like, Devastator's fine, but I'm just going to kill it. Please swing with Crumb. Dang it, he bounced it again. Alright, well this is definitely Nebula Ignition. Pow! I have mass removal too! Liam says, Item Blue and Yoda Blue are pretty dissimilar relative to decks. They share the exact same aspects. Yeah, but being heroism villainy is like really different. It's fine. I guess we'll just play like a bunch of little things then. I'm amazed he has this many cards. Where is he drawing all these cards from? I feel like I've been on the cusp of winning for like 5 turns. Fossil says, oh look, Crumb! Crazy! Pop that Salacious with the Vigilance. It's tempting. The problem is, like, I'm in a Vigilance mill 6, and he's got 21 more cards in his deck right now, so it doesn't even matter. And it says, keeps playing Crumb over and over, giving the illusion of drawing cards? Maybe. Liam says, I do like that they made Crumb appropriately annoying. Yeah, I know, right? Stupid monkey lizard. That's what he is, by the way. He's a monkey lizard. Does it say on here? It doesn't. Kawakian? Something with like a C or a K. Kawakian. I only know that because there's a group named Funhouse that used to make YouTube videos. And a guy named Jacob on their channel knew all the random Star Wars facts. That's the only reason I know what that's called. No need to resource anything. We're just gonna start swinging. You know what, everybody? He's gone. I'm sick of him. Was that the right play? Absolutely not, but I'm sick of that card. Oh, we swung base there? That's interesting. I think we're just going to play whatchamacallit. Oh, that's a Wraith Leaf Runner, not the big one. What is he doing? You have Redemption? I do? Oh, I do have Redemption. That was the card I was looking for. You could Obi your Obi for a bigger Obi? Dude, that's such a big Obi. This guy plays very slow. I'm gonna be honest. Needs to get some snaps going. Snip his snaps. Ruthless Raider. Don't do that. You done. Honestly, the real problem here is I'm gonna friggin' deck out. Timely Intervention, the Raider. Yeah, I've done that before. That's a really nice play. You just get to affect a lot of things on the board all at once. Alright, play Redemption. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We only want 7 so that the Vader Leader doesn't kill us. Oh, maybe Yoda to play too. That's nice for the Obi-Wan effect. Come on, my guy. You only got 5 resources left. Maybe he has a really bad connection. I'm really tempted to just like type some Z's into chat. Oh my god, my guy. Is he purposely taking longer? I'm gonna claim here. I think maybe he has no expectation of this game going long and definitely trying to get an underdog win. Honestly, I think he might be roping me. I just claimed there in an attempt to get more damage off on him. Technically, I could have played this Yoda. But I think he's roping me, because he's done it. Has he done it the last 1, 2, maybe not. Maybe not, I guess. I don't know. Maybe it's just me being suspicious. Puts him to 30. Unfortunately, this Raider is going to be able to clear both. Oh, he played a Vader. Why? 2 experience on that. I don't think that actually matters. Heal 5. Defeat 3. I suppose I could have defeated the Trooper with that. I have another Vigilance. That's fine. Vigilance Shield? I guess that would have been okay. I think that health is better. I'm going to play a Relief Runner because right now it's threatening game. If he swings here, I can claim and possibly kill him. Vader would ping it. Oh yeah, good point. Good point, Liam. Claim initiative. Do we got him? Of course he has a Sentinel. I mean, I can clear the Sentinel with Vigilance, though. This time we will give a shield. Because if he pings it off, that's an action, and that's game over. He needs another Sentinel. And I do have a Rival's Fall if he plays another Sentinel. Crumb back! Nozzle just wants to see the fun little guy. Which I can understand. Shield in case of Devastator. So it plays around Devastator. It plays around OB. Because I think he has 1 left, right? Yeah. OB is the other big thing it plays around. He needs a Sentinel or some sort of heal. He could have a walker. That would work. Yeah, shields in general are pretty good against red-green because all the removal is damaging. And that Galaxy Crumb would be your best friend. Very nice, very nice. He is a happy little guy, I'll give him that. Hey, there we go. Dude, I swear this guy was roping me. Look, he timed out to inactivity. Wouldn't even let me get the final blow off. Alright, everybody. Sorry that one went a little long. But yeah, we ended 8-3. Pretty fun. Had a good time with one of my favorite decks of all time, Yoda Blue. And, yeah, GG, everybody. Hope you had a good night. Hope you enjoyed the games. As always, please like, subscribe, and I will see you all probably Thursday would be my guess for the next one. So yeah, good night all.